Let the dogs out. Woo.
We gotta cut the hole for the chicken. We decided to get 10 meat chickens. So Caveman here is showing you how big our little chicken run is gonna be. Chicken tractor, whatever we want to call it here. Justin Rhodes makes chicken tractors, and what is it, Satin? Joel. They both do chicken tractor type things. So what we're gonna do is move the chicken tractor. You can kind of see, but I'll show you as we go. We're gonna move it around the garden, and they're gonna get the gardens ready. Because they'll even all that out, and they'll eat all the grass, and they'll poop. But you don't want it too hot, so you need to move them every day, or every 2 days, I think, at the most. Yeah, I think that's perfect.
You want it off or do you want me to?
Maybe just put it up, and then we'll go from there. Some more on this later. So this part over here is going to be where we can let them in and out. And we're going to move this around so we can get them in there a little easier. But we put it all the way up to the edge of the garden, but we can move it back a little bit so we can get in and out of here better. But we're going to have a tarp on here for nighttime so they can go in there at night. And there's a little door there, right? So they can go right in there, and they can come out here all the time in the day or back in there. And when you move them around in the garden, any of that feed that I'm using for chicken feed, if it sprouts in the garden, I'm thinking of it as like a weed that we can easily pull. And then I can feed it to the rabbits, because the rabbits would eat all of that. So would the chickens, sprouting grain. So we're going to cut that tarp up here, and we're going to see what we can do with this. Get her done. I like the bunny rabbit. The feed bag. Anyway, there's a tarp on there now. So you look in there, it's all covered up. And then here, we have it all wired off. A little teepee thing. It looks like it's big enough to maybe to hold 3 or 4, but not a lot if they're full grown anyway. I don't know how big our birds are going to be. Kind of heard they're going to be 5 pounds already. So if I'm putting 10 5-pound birds in there, it's not really going to work. We have smaller netting wire, poultry netting or chicken wire. We can put it on top so nothing can kind of get in there. But we just seen a wolf kind of leave our yard. So I don't really know if this is going to be wolf-proof, especially being in the open yard. We might not have to keep them out here at night because it's kind of open, and the wolf was kind of like over here. And we've been leaving the shed door open a little bit. And our rabbits and that are right inside here, so we gotta close this up. So, our rabbits and that can stay safe in here. Hey guys, look how messy my shed is. Spring cleaning. Where'd the other one go? Behind? Oh, he's still in there.
He's still in there.
She. Hello. Hello. Oh yeah, laying down behind there. See that little garden? We're gonna get that chicken tractor there. to get it ready for us. Like it got that ready under here. We have them all covered up because it's been cold and raining. So we're going to uncover them and move them, and you guys can see what it looks like. You upset I took the curtain off? Are you upset? But look how much they trampled that down. And pooped all over it. So it'll grow back nice. We can put that into a garden now too. Now they're all happy working in the garden. Maybe not Caveman, but he's helping anyway. And this is where they came from. They kind of cleaned it down pretty good and pooped all over it. A lot of things are going to come back a lot. You can tell around the edges where they weren't. So I gotta help Caveman here move the rest, clean this up. This thing here has been actually working pretty good. Oh. We have a sun tarp on it there, sun curtain, and a hiding spot at night that's all down, but nothing is trying to run them in here. And there's another one scaring them here. Hi guys. Girls. Hey. Need some more apple cider vinegar in your water. All that fresh stuff. Damp weather. Oh, that scare you. That scare you. At least you're running away. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'm worried about this not being very good, but the tarp kind of keeps things away for now anyway. But I'm not guaranteeing it for long to be working. Okay, I gotta help Kenya. Everywhere behind the chickens, or the chooks, we're gonna put cardboard, and then we're gonna put rabbit crap. Rabbit bedding. We're gonna put that over top, and we're not gonna be stepping in the bird poop. And the bird poop becomes whole of the whole garden. It's not going to get planted out for probably another month or 2 or 3, so it'll be okay. There's only a little bit here. They're here for not even a week, and they're just getting used to the area. So they're going to keep moving around, and we're just going to keep moving them around, letting them do some work. And if they're not doing too much work, because that wasn't, my hens would have done a better job than that. So maybe I'd bring out some hens. I don't know. We'll see how the summer goes. Okay, and this was last year. Not really weeded all that well either. But we're not going to put the chickens on there because we have some logs in the way. We might actually take that one out, but put them back over there after. But anyway, they've done that. We put the rabbit shavings on there. We have a garden in behind, and we grow squash up here and potato in here, and then in here it gets too shady. Here's kind of pushing it, but we get a little bit of morning sun and afternoon. Actually, it's really afternoon, and we're still getting sun there, so that's not too bad of an area. But over here, it seems like it don't do very well, so I don't know. It all depends. Like, this part of the land is different than over here. It don't matter. It's going to be different. So sometimes it's different everywhere. This is an older mulched garden. We mulch it every year. It really has to be weeded. That's a mulched garden back there. We need to add more mulch and more cardboard. So we're going to get busy and get at her. There's one more garden innovation that I wanted to discuss that wasn't a chicken or a rabbit. And it's more to do with vegetables. What we're going to do... Oh, this is a perfect example. So, hey, this was already done. How easy is that? You might need a little bit bigger holes, This one was meant to be a strainer. Same thing, drill holes. And then you put this, you can dig in your garden, and we're digging many holes anyway. So we're going to put that in one of the holes, but we're going to use these coffee cans. We might use that too because we got it. Put a lid on here, and then you put your compost in there, a bit of earthworm bedding, like carbon material, leaves, the bunny rabbit poo, that kind of thing would work good in here, with vegetable material and compost and eggshells and banana peels, coffee grounds, and the worms will come out of the holes and in the holes, and they will eat, and they will go throughout your garden, and they will leave happy little worm poops everywhere. So when I dig the hole and I put this one in there, I will bring you along. We have small worms, so that might actually work. We'll try it out. This kind of ice cream pails will work good too. It's better being a little bit bigger because it'll hold more compost. This kind of good size, but you only want one in the middle of a big garden. Not more of a compost bin. But you can take them in and put them throughout. Came man there just helped me finish filling in up there. So it's all done here now. We're gonna do a little bit of weeding here and get some other stuff going. Okay, Homestead Aquarius, I couldn't plan this. Man, it just popped right up. I was going to give this plant to the chickens. Yeah, I was going to bring them a little bit more food and a plant. I seen something sticking out of here. And guess what it is? I did not put that in there. This was sitting at my neighbor's place. They gave me the potted plant because there's nothing, it's dead, right? But they were wondering where their guard frog went. Every time you walk by this thing, it went, ribbit, 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 ribbit. Maybe we can get him fixed. Think we can get him fixed, Robert? We're not going to give him to the chickens. Maybe we'll put him right here and he'll keep the raccoon away. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Look at the job my pretty girls have done. Look at the pretty girls. Look at the pretty girls. They wanted those dandelions really bad. Are they good? Are they good? Who said you guys are dumb birds? You're not dumb, are ya? No. You're not dumb. You know where the food is. Oh, yeah. Hi, sweetheart. You girls have done a really, really good job. I appreciate it. Kind of muddy today, eh? It was raining yesterday. See, you're a smart girl, too. Are you girls smart? Are you smart? Yeah, I think you're smart, eh? Someone trying to peck at your head. Hey. Someone trying to peck at your head. Hey. Hey. You pretty girl. Oh, is that it? That it, Sophie? Hey, that it, Sophie? Yeah. Chicken chat, eh? Hey, chicken chat. Oh, there's a turkey. Very happy ladies with a little bit of food and lots of new grass and dandelions. Yeah, some dandelions there. Okay, got some more in there. Hey, ladies. And that's where they came from. And that's where they were before. And my mess that I bring close to here to make sure that no animals reach in. So I just barricade it. Don't really look the nicest, but the concept is there. You can make it, put chicken wire on here, which I plan on doing for the summer. Because they're a little bit, these guys are a little bit small and can fit right through the square. Them only their head. Silky probably can get through it, maybe. Those ones, maybe not. They're a little bit fatter right now. So, they're doing really good, though. They're enjoying the ground, and these guys are getting really big. Yeah, you're a big girl. Aren't you? You're a big girl. Oh, got another thing of water out here, but that is really mucky after the rain. There's lots of feathers down there that can compost. Where I'm making a garden, I'm putting cardboard. And where I want the grass to grow, I'm gonna shavings over top. So our path won't have cardboard for right now. But yeah, we're building gardens as we go. Keep going around the yard. So they're here, and they're gonna keep going around the grass until we get all the way around. I don't think I'm gonna put them in this garden. That side's already been done, and that's not too bad. And the mulch layer is pretty good. So I'm not gonna put them in that garden, but over here in the grass, and then over here in the grass. So yeah, we'll get her all done. That garden I'm gonna skip because there's perennials in it. And that garden there's perennials in it. And that one we're just gonna mulch and cardboard. That grass we're gonna pick for the rabbits. There's lupin coming up in there. So usually we leave that. But we just heavily mulch that with cardboard and rabbit mulch. I could have put the chickens in there, but we have water areas, and this thing is a little bit hard to get over there, so they're doing the best they can around the yard. They're doing very good, aren't you, girls? Much love, everybody.